Hello, peeps. Just getting started here. Oh, I finally switched my ISP, so fingers crossed that this marks the end of my internet troubles. But you never know. So last time we got started with the game, and I was just experimenting around with the stats and very fascinated by the ATB system. Also, I had a couple of very helpful people in chat feeding me lots of very valuable information. I must say that I've actually done a little bit of homework after last stream, and yeah, what I see I really like about the mechanics of this game. It's actually really deep in terms of the complexity of the mechanics. Of course, probably the RPG elements will render most of those pretty useless. So it's like it's up to you. It's up to the player. You want to keep things simple, you can. If you want to make it complicated, you can. I think both ways. I've been told that it's very hard to screw yourself over, so I think experimenting around is never going to be very hurtful. Anyway, so last time we just got started with the game. In terms of the story, we found that we met our four protagonists. Now, is Bud supposed to be the leader? Is he supposed to be the focus of the story? I don't know, but let's just say that we've got our four protagonists, and each one has their own story, obviously. Right now, everybody is behind Lena's quest to find her father. For whatever reason, the wind has stopped, presumably because the wind crystal just shattered. That's only something that we know. I think it's called dramatic irony. The protagonists themselves don't actually know that the crystal has shattered. How the crystal is related to the wind and stuff like that, I don't know. But yeah, the main quest right now is go into the wind shrine behind the King of Tycoon, after the King of Tycoon, to search for him, to find out what happened to him, because Lena says that she's got a bad feeling about it. But we all know that in RPGs, main quests only come at the end. We must do everything else before we actually proceed with the main quest. Also, last time I was forced to leave at a very ungainly stage. Let me just reload that state. This is where we had left off. I had to leave on sudden notice. I'm very sorry about that. Here we are in the town of Toul. We've just been exploring around and gathering some information. And I think this is pretty much the first building we've visited. All the pirates are in the inn. Paris was fast asleep. Now she's woken up. And for whatever reason, Galoof and Butts are acting like idiots. Let's find out why, shall we? Slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. These sprite actions just make me laugh every time. I need a little time to myself, so show off, you. Hello, puzzled. What are the question marks for? Let me get reacquainted with the menus here. And once again, stream is at yellow. Oh no, it's fine. Why was it at yellow? Um, okay, Butts is at level 4, and I think the rest of the party is at level 3. So as I said, why is it paused? It's not paused. Can you not hear the music? Is it paused? Does it appear? Does the stream appear paused? All right, the timer. I forgot to unpause it. Thanks for reminding me. We're just getting started here. I was just going over, reviewing what has happened so far, which is basically nothing. Okay, so as I said, I did a little bit of homework after last stream, and although it does say in the status screen that their stats are all they appear the same regardless of levels. But what happens is that it's actually when damage is being calculated, that is when your level is factored in. So these stats are just the base stats that each character has got. And once we get the jobs, we'll find out a little bit more about them. But for now, this is what we've got to work with. It's not as if levels are completely redundant. And regarding job levels, I have quite a lot of confusion. But once we get the jobs, we'll get into that. For now, just everyone's a freelancer, and the thing to keep in mind is that each character has their own affinities. So Butts will have naturally good strength, Galoof will have naturally good stamina, Lena will have naturally good magic, and Faris agility. Also, unfortunately, I have not found a good mechanics guide about the ATB system. What do you need to know about jobs? Once we get them, I'll go through all of that, and you can help me out with that. Specifically regarding job levels, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So essentially speaking, the only real stats that are tied to your levels are HP and MP. This level, as you level up a job, you unlock an ability that you can use on any job on that character. Yep, I agree with that. The confusion I had was regarding innate abilities and job abilities. So apparently innate abilities are something that a job can use regardless of... I didn't understand that exactly. I think innate abilities is something that a job can use automatically without equipping. How does that work? I still haven't figured it out, but obviously we haven't got the jobs yet, so that kind of confusion is acceptable. I still haven't even gone through the tutorial itself. We are just in the first building in this town. I think things will clear up once I get through the tutorial at least, and things will clear up a lot more once I get into the Wind Shrine. Oh, Rio! Hello! Are you at work? This must be your lunch break, right? And I know it's Sunday, so good luck with your stream, Kappa. Yeah, like Ninja always has dual wield, Ranger always has rapid fire, White always have... Yeah, so those are called innate abilities. Lunchtime. Okay, let's skedaddle. Can we go in? I don't think Faris will allow us. How's everyone doing here? Everyone is doing fine, my friend. How's stuff going on with you? How's Chrono Trigger treating you? I'll need to collect my bearings here. I'm still mad about no stream yesterday. Yeah, right, Thorio. Puzzle was bored out of his mind. In fact, he was so bored he was actually asking for me to stream. How sad is that? I had to watch Rick and Morty because I was... Is this the tutorial place? This is. Let's go here last. Wait, what is that? Greenhorns Club. Seriously, this game is funny. Chrono Trigger is awesome, of course. That goes without saying, but how's the playthrough going? I couldn't catch your last two streams, I believe. Where are you at now? Magic shop. Let's check out the magic spells. We've got Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Cure, which is the basic magics. I'm sorry I pushed you to that person. Yeah, Thorio. You should take complete responsibility for that. Green is associated with being new. Yeah, I know, Puzzle. Greenhorn is generally a term used for newbies. Noobs, right? We visited the inn. What is this? The sign says it's the armor shop. Is there something here? Noobs. Get back here. What? Oh right, Faris joins us. So that we can equip her as well. I'm at detect. Okay. No spoiler policy. We got a broadsword. Can be used two-handed, can be used... Alright. Avoiding spoilers for puzzled. What is he going to go back and watch the ward? Magic rod, full power from back row. Yeah, so this is another thing that I didn't get. The rods use a different formula for calculating damage, but is it when they are used as an item or is it when they are used as normal physical attacks? Basic staff can be used two-handed. I don't think staffs follow the same policy as a rod. If it's just a random snail in some cave item. Puzzle hasn't played Chrono Trigger. So we've been to the armor shop. This is the... I mean, we went to the... What do we have here? We got a leather shield, leather cap, and leather armor. Okay, all this we have already seen before. Snail in the cave is FF6. Anything in these? I don't even know what these things are. Okay, so we got an armor shop, we got an weapon shop, we went into the pub. What else is there? Any secrets? This looks suspicious, but can't do anything about it. I've already grabbed the items. This is... what the hell is this? Is this a magic shop? Yeah. Very strange symbol for magic. Question mark, or maybe is that supposed to be a staff? Huh, weird. Are there any more buildings? That is the tutorial place, and I think that does it. No, here. What's here? I have no idea about rods, okay? When I is 10 gil, would you like to? This is the inn, okay. I think everybody's already healed up. They are. We've already talked to all these people. I think nowhere left to go. Let's check out the tutorials. I believe we get some cool free items as well. Howdy, I assume you're new to this venturing thing, right? Actually, I'm not, but sure, why not? Alrighty, then come on in. Who are those people who have the stupid laughs? Thanks for stopping by. What? If your hair suddenly turns white, that means you're aging and you'll gradually... That's the old status, eh? Okay. Would you like the explanation of the job ability system? Yes, please. Ooh, it actually takes us into a cutscene. Coco, what are you doing here? Poco is going to be our teacher here. Fragments of the Shattered Crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. Four chosen by the crystals are granted use of those powers in the form of jobs. What am I supposed to do? Alright. So once the job menu gets enabled, we can choose which job we want, and apparently that's like a spirit, the character getting imbued with spirit. By assigning jobs, the four characters can gain special abilities corresponding to those jobs. Tutorial for chumps? Call me a chump then. Are you going to look up a blue magic list? Not exactly, but I'll keep track of certain kinds of blue magic. Hopefully I'll get to encounter all of them, or at least the useful ones. But yeah, since I am looking up between streams, I think I'll have a fairly decent idea of what is available and what is not. Of course, I've got you guys, so I'm pretty sure that especially Puzzled won't restrict himself from letting me know everything that's available. By assigning jobs, the four characters can gain special abilities. Okay. That will be available in the ability menu. So once they've got a job, they get certain abilities by default. There are certain abilities which are a monk. What? Let me read that. Change jobs and abilities changes the types of armor and weapons a character can equip. Oh ho! Don't ask me about blue magic, I didn't mess with it. I don't know how you know if something is blue. Where's blue magic like a jump? I remember this fishing in... What is PH? Any jobs and changes? Right. Don't worry, characters automatically equip the best gear possible whenever they are assigned a new job. No, they don't. I changed that setting. So this is telling us about the optimal settings. Like third jump. So what exactly, how does optimize work, I wonder? Does it just look at the defense and offense stats and maximizes them? Because sometimes you want other kinds of armor. By mix and matching different jobs and abilities, you can create individual types of warriors. Such as a black mage who can use a jump ability or a knight who can use white magic. Let's use the latter as an example of using the job system. First, we'll set our job to that of a white mage. Super Thorio, aka Super Chump. I think it just goes for big attack and defense. Yeah. Wouldn't expect the optimize command to be very complicated. Special experience points as battles are won, you will receive ability points, ABP. Okay, let me make it very clear right now itself that I'm going to call these tech points for a very long time. Because I'm fresh off of a Chrono Trigger playthrough. I don't know at what point I'll start calling them ABP, but yeah, I'm going to keep calling them tech points for now. It's just automatic. With enough ability points, you'll gain the white mage ability white. Now let's switch jobs to that of a knight. Next, as an ability, choose white. Your equipment will automatically be optimized to the strongest combination. Now you have successfully created a knight who can perform white magic. So the premise is that you spend enough time in a certain job to actually get a job level, get enough tech points for a job level. Every job level will give you an ability, and that ability then you can use when you are in other job levels either. So here's my first question. For you always custody because it's true. Feels bad, man. That was quite a lengthy tutorial. But here are my questions puzzled about this job system. Are job levels only used for uh, gaining new job abilities, or do they factor in any magic formula or damage formulas? Can I 8 hour shift or why am I and take 30 hours of overtime like me? I'm assuming that's a done deal, is it? Or you're still looking, it's still not a permanent thing? The second question I have about jobs is, so if Butts gains the white ability as a white mage, can any of the other party members use it? These are my two outstanding questions about the job system. We will soon find out the answer. I'll find out sometime after the 25th. I see. Well, good luck with that. So I'm unsure if it factors in at all. That's good to hear. So anytime any magic or ability relies on level, it's your actual character levels rather than job levels, correct? They can't use it unless they have it themselves. Ah, crap. So every single character will actually need to gain set number of ability points and develop their own job, or them as that particular job to gain that ability. Okay, so that basically means that you need to grind. My principal objective here is going to be to find out what all abilities each job gets upon subsequent job levels. And since I don't plan to go out of my way to grind, and I've been told that regardless of how many monsters or how tough the battle is, it only gives you a set number of ability points. It's not really just switch jobs when you max one. At most relevant job maxed by the end. Yeah, the focus being most relevant. Since I'm going to be testing out all the jobs, well, we'll see what happens. You did mention that it's a pretty long game. Now, regarding the jobs, so based on what what I know so far, jobs give you certain stats, and job levels give you abilities which you can then use when in another job. So that permutation and combination will become very, very useful later on, and as I mentioned before, it will be a very important tactical motive. In fact, I'll go as far as to say that it is probably the tactical motive when, as far as Final Fantasy V is concerned. Won't you also like max level as level 50? What is the max level though? 99, I assume. Okay, let's carry on with the tutorial. Why isn't Faris here with us for the tutorial? Maybe she already knows all this stuff. Saving the game is something you should do often, then you'll always be able to pick up right where you left off. But you bastards don't allow me to save anywhere. The character you usually see walking around is the one displayed at the top of the menu screen. By changing your order like this. Actually, stealing is a tactical motive. So the fact that you're able to change who's in the lead, stealing is OP in this. Stealing is OP everywhere stealing is allowed. Thievery is always beneficial, even IRL. You can harm ghosts and undead with recovery magic such as Cure. That's it. I'm putting mages and elves with less defensive power in the back row. Pressing... I suppose that's supposed to mean left, because I can't press the entire D-pad. While on the menu screen, places the cursor over the characters. Pressing on the right. Select who you want to move, then press the A button. It is pretty strong in most FF games. Not they're safe in the back row, press the A button again to move them back to the front. And here's the thing about the back row that I found out. People in the back row take half damage and deal half damage, but that's it. In previous Final Fantasies, well, I can't really say previous Final Fantasies. In FF2, people in the back row could not be targeted by physical attacks at all, so that's a moot point. You know about this because you haven't played many general rule, every time you fight Gilgamesh, you want to steal. Yeah, I've been told that he drops some pretty OP equipment. But seeing as I want to make this a challenge, maybe I won't do that. So, what I was saying about the back row is that a proper definition of the back row only started from Final Fantasy III. In FF3, characters in the back row I got 2 hypertensile from him. Yeah. Every place I have read just can't get enough of Gilgamesh. He must be one of the most popular characters ever. Everybody's like, Gilgamesh is the best. So I can't wait to meet that guy. Although the one guy that gets more hype than Gilgamesh is Kefka, and apparently Kefka is from Final Fantasy VI. I don't know. Obviously, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I'm hyped to meet Kefka as well. So, continuing with my discussion about the back row, Final Fantasy III was where the proper definition of the back row started. How it works is that characters in the back row have halved accuracy. They can still do full damage if they manage to hit. That is because number of hits was a thing in Final Fantasy III and FF4 as well. Apparently here it works very different. Here you take half damage, but there is no change in accuracy, which kind of scares me because I always relied on increased evasion in the back row. But that's just something I'll have to keep in mind, that people in the back row will only do half damage. It's not as if their accuracy will be modified. I hope you have a good voice for him. I don't do voice acting. So good that remakes of the older games added him. Really? Which remake is Kefka in? Have I talked to him? I have. Okay, you can stop talking. Please, can I exit? Nope. He's gonna make me go through this. Thankfully, it's not as long of a tutorial as the one for jobs. I was gonna ask how you were 3 hours sleep and only a tutorial house. You understand, yep. I've been experimenting a lot and talking a lot. Can I steal this? I can. I can take stuff from here as well. Oh wow. Holy shit. Does everything here has some hidden items? No, Gilgamesh was added, not Gilgamesh was added, I see. And I think this guy tells us about secret passageways. Keep an eye out for secret passageways. For example, try walking through the wall to my left. Thieves can learn the ability find passages, then they can see secret passages with no trouble at all. And this way I can get this treasure chest, which is an ether. That's all, right? This guy explained the job system. I think I've talked to everyone. What does the woman have to say? Thanks for stopping by. Okay. And she keeps opening that damn door. This, what is this guy? Probably noticed these numbers that pop up during battle. The white numbers are damage dealt and the green ones are hit points regained. Is that all? This is going to be a monster in a box. We'll deal with that soon. I luck while playing FF3. Oh my god. Whatever, dude. Whatever. When your hit points begin running low, use a potion of white magic such as Cure to restore them. Okay. Or I'll put you on my IV. TV. I read that as IV. I was like, what the hell is IV? Hold on the L buttons while in battle and you can try to escape. But look out, not all enemies will let you go. I still, yeah, this is another thing that I couldn't find out. How does escape work? EB told me last time that monsters do have an agility stat as well. It's just not shown in the bestiary. It's shown on the big screen. Thank God I don't have my face, right? Can you hit my speaking run? Alright, I'll talk to him. Oh, purple guy. Here's a shiny old man. I was about to tell you about a couple more useful abilities. Yes, please. Two-handed. Puzzled is very much in favor of this. Oh no, that was dual wield. With this ability, when you have one hand carrying a weapon and other hand empty, your attack doubles. Basically using a one-handed weapon with two hands so you can attack with a more powerful swing. That might come in handy at some stage, but I don't think generally enemies have a good enough defense here. Sprint. As long as one person in your party has sprint, you can hold on the B button to run through towns and dungeons. I don't really care about sprint. It's not like I'm on a time limit, but that's probably very useful for a speed run. Just have someone in your party become a thief and you're set. Blue magic and learning. Blue magic is the art of learning monsters' special techniques. However, to learn them, you'll need to set the blue mage ability learning and then get hit by the enemy attack. Wait, what? Don't you just have to be a blue mage to immediately learn that attack? Or is it that blue mage comes equipped with the learning ability innately? And once we get learning after leveling up a blue mage, we can put learning on any other job as well. Because I was looking this up, and this guy, what he did was he just had everyone as a blue mage, and as soon as he got hit with a blue magic attack, everyone learned that blue magic whatever skill. Blue mage has learning innately. Yeah, I thought so. Only then can you remember it and use it against others. To use the technique, use the blue mage ability, blue magic. You can learn attacks like a goblin's goblin punch. Holy shit! I have heard so much about goblin punch. You can put learning on anyone. A steel bat's vampire or a mold wind's arrow. So you were talking about looking up blue magic, right, Arrow? Puzzled. This guy basically just told me all the available blue magic up until this point. Because I looked it up. Goblin has Goblin Punch. The Steel Bat has Vampire. And we haven't encountered a Mold Wind yet, but they've got Arrow. I'm not going to pick them up right away because I don't see a use for them. But if I do find a situation where this might prove useful, I think I'll go back and grind for Goblin Punch at least. Because the way Goblin Punch works, it has 8 times as much damage to enemies of the same level as you. So for example, a goblin is level 6. If I was level 6 and I use Goblin Punch, it would do 8 times as much damage. Wow, that's awesome. Did I speak to this old man? Wait mode. In the config menu, there's a setting called wait. If you switch your battles to wait mode, battle will pause while you're in the magic or item windows, allowing you to take your time selecting them. Let's go fight the monster in about. Have I talked to him? Hold on the L, right. Arrow is the only source of wind basically. Can I immediately fight this or do I have to talk to him? Let's try and fighting him. Let's trap monsters attack. And here's one thing I wanted to know. If I just put the cursor here, is the ATB paused? Let me just find out. Nope, ATB is not paused, and the bastard used Goblin Punch. Why did Lena only attack once? Leather shoes. So they must be accessories. Let's check out the leather shoes. Fashionable and comfy. That's not very useful information. Can be equipped by anyone. Let's see what equipping them does. It's got a weight of 1, magic defense of 1, and defense of 1. Okay, and nothing else. So it's basically just like the leather cap, but they can be stacked. So you can have both the leather cap and the leather shoes. and they give combined they give the equal amount of defense as well as the armor. Okay, so old man, what do you know about? Inside the chest is a present for me, you bastard. I think that's about it. Isn't she supposed to give you an item? Now that we've completed the tutorial? Sorry, but we can't have pros coming around and smoking the rookies. Ah yeah, and she kicks us out. Holy shit. Oh my god. I thought she was supposed to give you an item once you leave. Okay, whatever. So I'm not going to purchase anything. I think we are done with this town. Let's collect Faris and get the hell out of here. Oh no, there was something else I could do. Oh, trying to give me... I think she has said that many times before. We can visit the old man who Lena seemed to know. This is his mansion. Zoc's house. Looks like we're back up and come on, man. I was really hoping for better. But that's okay. It's still acceptable. It's not as bad as my other ISP, where when it went down to 0, it would stay on 0 for like 30 seconds and the stream would crash. Looks like we're back up. Nobody in this house. Why not? Anything in this barrel? No. Okay, so nobody in this house yet. Zoc will make an appearance only once the plot demands him to. Wait, what? Looks like Zoc isn't home. Okay then, let's check again later. Yep, as I just said, he'll make an appearance when the plot demands him to. Now we can finally progress to the Wind Shrine. As I said, the main quest, this is an RPG. The main quest, we only tackle the main quest once we've basically exhausted every other thing. Paris is back. Let me just check her out quickly. Well, how's everyone's equipment? Broadsword, knife. Yeah, I don't want all this stuff on her right now. Oh, no wonder she didn't attack twice, because she was carrying a leather shield on her offhand. And Faris has a dagger, which is fine. She's got quite a lot of agility. Okay. Let's go to the Wind Shrine, and for whatever reason there are no encounters on the ship. Maybe that's just a temporary thing. And let's try for a reconnaissance run. Let's find out what's available in the Wind Shrine. Ooh, dangerous music. Are there random encounters here? Are there not random encounters here? Maybe not on the first floor. So there is progression here. Oh look, there are a lot of Gordons here. Princess Lena! Who's this? What happened? What's the matter? The wind suddenly stopped, and now there are monsters in the shrine. What? So they weren't before? What about father? The king went up to the top floor. He has yet to return. Man, he must be a badass fighter. He can take out level 1 goblins. He has yet to return after 3 hours of gameplay. Something must have happened to him. That's exactly what Lena said. Why do you guys worry so much? The crystal's up on the top floor, right? Want her to go up and take a look. Paris? Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? King Tycoon went up to the top floor to check on the crystal, but... ... When those monsters overran the shrine, we fled to this room and haven't been able to leave. That does not make any sense, you idiots. This is the floor that doesn't have monsters. All you need to do is go through this door and get the hell out of here. What does this Gordon have to say? The crystal upstairs is controlled by a machine that amplifies its power. What about this Gordon? The crystal amplification machine suddenly stopped responding. Princess, please take these with you. 5 potions! Thank you very much, Gordon. Please, be careful. People are just so nonchalant about the princess taking action like this. Did the king not pass on the order that Lena was supposed to be safely ensconced in the castle? Drink this water to restore your energy. Full heal, all set right. So the crystal amplification machine is a thing. And now that we got a full restore, let me just save up once again. And let's go for a reconnaissance run. I know full well that I am suboptimal in terms of equipment and setup. But that's what I do. First run is to find out what's available here. In the tent, any secret passages? Nope. Oh, we got our first monster. We got... Sadly, pausing the ATB doesn't allow me to find the name of this guy, but I think once we defeat him, we'll get a Pokédex entry. Let's find out if he's got something. Attack me already. White? It still doesn't tell me. White Serpent, let's say. Okay, so he attacked for 10 damage. 10 damage is not a lot at all. And he's got a tail attack. Wow. He's pretty fast, man. Or was that a tail attack complementary? And he's got Entangle as well. Is that supposed to be blue magic? I don't think so. Does he have a counter attack? Less than 28 HP. How sad. But immediately we've got monsters with the paralysis ability. Wow. And this guy was pretty fast. Saw how many turns he got so quickly? Wonder how that works. Let's check out the Pokédex. White Serpent, number 9. So we're missing 3 guys. I hope to find them in the Wind Shrine itself. He's 4 level, 25 HP only. So at least Paris. I think even Galoof should be able to one-shot this guy. So being able to one-shot monsters right now means I'm either at the exact right level or slightly over leveled. I can steal a potion. Nobody cares about that. 0 MP. Okay, so no magic. How was he using Tail and Entangle then? So I suppose enemy skills don't work off of MP. It's only when they use spells that they use MP. Okay, good to know. Weak against ice. Nice. Type nothing and immunity nothing. Okay. Good to know. The Serpent, the only thing that he has in his favor is that he's pretty fast. We got this chest. We got black goblins. What the hell is a black goblin? Goblins being racist here. Okay, let's find out if this guy is actually in the back row. He is half damage there. Screw you, Lena. One shot? Yep, they have less than 30 HP. So the back row is a thing. Goblin Punch. So it's a black goblins that have Goblin Punch. Nice. Wow, they have less than 16 HP. Let's check out their Pokédex entry. Level 7, wow. 20 HP only. And they can drop leather shoes. No weaknesses, no immunities, nothing. So they're just vanilla enemies with the Goblin Punch blue magic. And we are able to one-shot pretty much everything. Just on the big TV, nice! You're watching 480p on what is presumably a full HD TV. Good luck with that. Hope you can stand the pixelation. To be honest, even when I put 720p on my full HD TV, it looks pretty bad. I'm used to it. Well, that's sad. The entire purpose of a full HD TV is the amazing picture quality. Unfortunately, the only things I can see on my HD TV are the full HD movies. I can't stream anywhere near full HD. Got White Slayer. Oh my god, you're already at that point in the game. GG Puzzled. We're also going to soon be coming up in front of the first boss. Where am I supposed to go? Here. Or did I just come from there? Save point already? I suppose this is basically a tutorial dungeon, even though technically the first dungeon was back in just to the west of Tycoon. Just to concentrate. That monster in the box is very hard at level 3. Oh, he's hard, pretty hard. I can vouch for that. This is a consecrated circle. You may rest safely in a tent or cottage or even save your game. I will not do any such thing right now because I'm just exploring. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Arc Blizzard OP. What? How do you have jobs already? Aren't you supposed to go through the... What cave is that? Sealed cave first? Only after that you get jobs? Or are you playing the original version? So we've got a pathway here. More black goblins? No thanks. I'm able to run away successfully from these guys. You can use Blizzard and like Cure. How? Can a freeloader use Blizzard and Cure? And we've got another pathway here. Level 1 magic as a freelancer. Nice! I did not know that! Or maybe that's just in the remakes. We've seen these guys. Okay, here is the leather cap, yeah. Any secret passageways? Are these the only enemies here? I mean, Cure was worthless completely. as a damage thing, it is. Single target healing 10. Ah, feels bad, man. When the enemy does 40. Yeah, that's a disadvantage of a freelancer, I suppose. So this must be progression. Anything behind? Wait, what? Okay, this was not a secret passage. Come on, I'm missing an enemy, I'm sure of it. I need the Pokédex entry for... Okay, I'm missing 2 enemies. Come on, game. Blizzard did like 50, so it's okay. So Blizzard must have innate more what do you call it, base damage. So we are here on the 3rd floor now. This seems pretty linear. Okay, we finally got new enemies. Whatever they're called. I think these guys are the ones that use arrow. Let's find out how much damage they do with their physical attack. Okay, another question here is, are both the mold winds, what are they called? First of all, let me just check them out. Mold wind. Okay, are both these guys in the front row is what I'm wondering. This guy is slightly towards the left. Let's find out. Faris can do about 30 damage. Okay, so it seems that he was not in the front row. Elena can do shit for damage. 10 damage for the back row guys. And what about Faris? She can do 14 damage. So it seems that yes, even though he's slightly to the left, that's still considered as the front row. Contemplating making everyone monk for extra HP growth. Yeah, I think that would be really nice if you can. It's very hard to do without save states though. I mean, obviously the remakes, I don't think you can use save states. What platform are you playing it on, by the way? Is it the DS version? I use save states so that I could manipulate levels. So what I would do is save state right before they gain the level and change their job class and then gain that level. So that way, that's how I optimize it. Obviously you can't, my phone. I see you're playing the app version. Rip butts. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, this is the reconnaissance run. So these guys are also not doing a lot of damage, but they are doing enough damage. So a group of 3 of them is actually pretty bad. Oh, here we have the Garuda wannabe. Oh man, I didn't intend to actually trigger this fight. Whatever. I know for a fact that he's shit easy. What is he called? Winged Raptor. Wing Raptor. And he introduces us to gimmicks. Breathwing. Ooh, that animation is so good. I don't think he has a counter attack. Does he have a counter attack? No, he does not have a counter attack. He's just going to keep using Breathwing. That's fine. Although I'm still going to counter as a rip in the name of experimentation. Wow, the party was defeated music is pretty awesome. It really makes me feel bad. Let's do this again. Wait. Do I have anything else in extra now? I do not. File number 2. Feel terrible. Yeah. Right, I think we've been through this already. I don't care about that treasure. Actually, why not? Why not pick it up? Go away, you guys. I've fought you before. Although, have I? I have not, in fact, because I had to reload. If I run away, do I get bestiary entries? I do not, so I will need to kill at least one of them. Oh, it actually tells us how many monsters there are. Exactly 323. Okay, that's not as much as I thought, but it's still a great deal larger than 128 monsters I'm used to in FF2. Plus, going with the fact that each monster has its own gimmick and or abilities, blue magic and whatnot, that is quite a lot of information with 323 monsters. Cool. I need to fill up my water bottle, so I'll be right back. Right. So I will need to kill at least one of those monsters to get their Pokédex entry. Have I picked this up? I have. Extra steps. Don't care about this. Actually, might as well. This one is where the leather armor was. There's a cap, whatever. We can one-shot these guys. Except Lena, that is. So this is the benefit of a neutral start. The party actually gets an advantage in terms of ATB. And vice versa for a back attack. Holy shit! These guys can drop an elixir! What? Who dropped that elixir? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do we not have drops listed here? Wow. Wow. Oh, there we go. Moldwind. Moldwind drops an elixir. Nice. Unless elixirs are like Golden Sun where they don't do shit. Let me check it out. Elixir fully recovers HP MP. Wow. This is actually super duper OP in FF3 for long dungeons. Yeah, what I didn't like about it is that it's you can't buy them. So I ended up always hoarding them. It's the only way to restore MP. Not only is it the only way to restore MP, it's the only way to actually change between fighter and mage job classes in the middle of a dungeon. Unless you've got a healing spot somewhere. I always got into trouble when I got to Hein. I needed to change one of my fighters into a black mage for double damage on Hein. And many times I always screwed myself over that after changing they don't get any of the spell charges. But I did discover by the end of the game that the game actually gives you plenty of elixirs. Good on FF3. This time let me not be an ass and trigger that fight with the bird. We've seen this. Just one shot him with Raven Sion and Wind weakness. Who? Hein? Hein keeps changing his weakness. Yeah, I'll stay away from him for now. In these, I'm missing 2 monsters. Can you please show me who they are? What is this? A broadsword? I'm considering actually equipping them, but can we not climb this? I think somewhere we can actually climb it. You can just get lucky and one-shot him with Scholar. Yeah, that's true. What is this place supposed to be? Completely empty. This is like that ambush closet from Final Fantasy II. Damn it! At least I didn't get into an encounter there. Let's fight this guy then. Incoming. Let's see if we can win in a DPS race. Even though I've not got the optimal equipment. Even for a boss fight, we get priority ATB. And he does about 1/3 of our damage. I remember reading that. His breath wing actually does percentage damage. Way to get adamant armor. Right, so here is the gimmick. When he closes his wings, if you attack him, it's going to lead to a counter attack. No? It's just max evasion, I suppose. Oh, the game doesn't even tell you. Fierce Talon Swipe will meet those who attack when his wings are closed. Okay, so it's a counter attack only when it actually hits. And that's Rib Galoof. That's going to be Rib Lena? Yeah. So, TLDR kids, don't attack him when his wings are closed. Can you kill me already, please? Also, there's a nice little piece here where their ATB is paused at a certain level once they die. Interesting. And he opened up his wings again. Is he immediately going to use Breath Wing? He is. And this is going to be a rip. Nope, not quite. Paris is still alive. Well, whatever. I'll just wait for him to kill her. Did you know that in the original, if you equip Adamant Armor, you can permanently fuck your elemental resistances? Is Adamant Armor even a thing in FF3? I know it's there in FF4. In FF3, there's only Onion equipment. So long story short, we must not attack him when his wings are closed. Oh, you are talking about FF4. Can you really screw your elemental resistances? Doesn't the adamant armor just give you so much magic defense that it doesn't even matter? That's all. I'm sad the song doesn't repeat. But this guy seems so easy that I don't think I need any optimal equipment to actually beat him. Completely doable even with the stupid setup that I have. Okay. Pick up the leather cap. I think I've got these already. Elemental Armor gives you elemental resistance and for some reason it breaks your characters. Also, the game isn't a cakewalk, by the way. This game isn't a cakewalk. I'm glad to hear that, but yeah, this is how I discover stuff. Pokédex. Oh, damn it. I must keep track of this. I need to kill those guys. If you're expecting something super easy, I'm not. What I am expecting is to find out through experimenting, which I would otherwise do by looking stuff up. Oh, got a new armor. Many Wizard. Let's find out what that guy's got. No, don't kill him. Damn it. So already got a Black Goblin, and where's the Mani Wizard? Got the Mold Wind and the Mani Wizard. Mani Wizard has 20 HP only. He drops a rod, nice. Okay, we got our first type here, type Humanoid. What does that matter? I need to look that up later. Sealed Cave is super brutal when you first enter. Yeah. In FF3, the Sealed Cave is super hard In fact, I'll go as far as to say it's the hardest dungeon in the game because you don't have jobs. At least in the original, you get your jobs as soon as you defeat the land turtle, which is basically a tutorial boss. But I was shocked to know that in the remakes, you only get your jobs once you defeat Jin. That is just absolute bullshit, man. Anyway, so we got a humanoid type monster. I wonder what difference that makes. This one was that serpent, and I'm still missing two monsters. This room had nothing. Yeah, let's destroy that serpent. Dropping frames. Come on. Overall, I must say internet has behaved. I mean, to be honest, as soon as you get like one level on Ingus, he's one-shotting shit. Ingus comes in at level 10, is it? This room had a broadsword. And I might as well equip it actually. It's level 4 in the remake, I see. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call here. Level 4 change scales with the Lunas level. I wouldn't know about that because in the original you get all 4 characters at the beginning of the game itself. Yeah, I was going to equip the broadsword. Who has the best strength? I think it's Paris. She's got 27 strength. That's awesome. And since we've not got two-handed yet, let's give the dagger to Lena. She's got better agility. Just for better damage on the bird. Incoming! Should be able to take care of this one pretty easy now. Oh, he has a physical attack as well. Breathwing. This will do about 20 damage to everyone. Yeah, it's like 1/3. No counter attacks. And GG. Every time I play those sounds, I'm reminded of Puzzle's comment. I've never played a Zelda and yet I have those Zelda sounds on stream. They're just that good. What? Is this Phoenix Down guaranteed? Huh. This is the only way I can go for now. We are on the 4th floor. Are these vines not climbable? What do we have? We've seen them. Although I did want to find out what that humanoid creature had. Black Goblin, we've seen them, yeah. I think so. We've seen the Black Goblin, White Serpent, Mold Wind, and many wizards. Some vines are climbable, yeah? Yeah, I wanted to find out what the humanoid guy has. Attack already, Faris. Why does Faris wait so long? I don't get this. And now Lena's going to destroy the Mani Wizard. Wizard means he must have some kind of spell. Oh, he's dead. Damn it. You guys. Unnecessary experience I'm getting here. Only when they're on like a pillar. I see. Thanks for that information. Okay, I'm gonna get a... Is this guy in the back row? I think it's very clear cut that this guy would be in the back row. But if he's like... Well, I can't put a cursor there. If he's kind of parallel to him, that won't be in the back row. Oh no, don't attack, don't attack, please don't attack. Crap. I still don't know what these Mani Wizards do. More unnecessary experience. This is where I came from, I believe, so it's pretty linear. Screw you guys. Oh, we're already in the crystal room. Damn it. This is going to be progressing the story then. Okay, whatever. The crystal. It's... I should probably have an unfuck command just like Thorio. Okay, looks like we're back up. God damn it. You have a sound for when you drop frames? Even if I did, you wouldn't be able to hear it now, would you? Huh? Honka S. Ah, sorry. What's that? Cosmic Brain. So the connection is still not stable, but it might just be because I'm streaming over Wi-Fi. So every now and then the frames are going to drop all the way down to 0, and then once the connection is re-established, it will come right back up. Okay, it's still fine for now. I'll be able to hear it. What the? Ooh, we got a cutscene. What does it show? Some kingdom with a crystal in it. Some kind of light emitted from that crystal and goes into Faris. Nourish the essence of flame. So that, okay, so the essence of the fire crystal is now imbibed in Faris. That's how I interpret it. From the east, we've got... My delay is huge. By blue color, I would interpret that as a water crystal. Devotion, the essence of water imbued into Lena. From the kingdom to the south, we've got the earth crystal by the General Brown theme. Earth's gonna go into Galoof, yeah. Hope, the essence of earth, imbued into Galoof. And the wind crystal, which was supposed to be shattered, damn it. Passion, the essence of wind, imbued into Butts. So we've got, just like Final Fantasy 1, we've got 4 light warriors with the power of 4 crystals or orbs, however you want to look at it. What? What's happening? Feels warm. Are these the crystals' essences? No. Oh ho ho! He's appeared back from the dead. Father! Uh, do I know this guy? He seems so familiar. Or maybe he's just hot. Listen, and listen well. You four are the chosen ones, the warriors of light, bearers of the four crystal essences. Father, what do you mean? Are we just here at the right time? Or are we chosen from birth? Please explain. Because I don't think I can deal with this kind of responsibility. The wind crystal has already shattered. The other three crystals are in danger as well. You four must protect them. An evil presence is awakening. One that wishes to return everything to darkness. I never got this about evil presences. What the hell do these evil things get from complete destruction of the world or returning everything into darkness? It's the same thing with FF3 as well. The Cloud of Darkness, what exactly does it hope to achieve by destroying everything? Come on guys, be a little realistic. But what can you expect from a 1990s RPG? Proper stereotypes. And this is how people die in Final Fantasy V, I suppose? Father! They transform into a purple glob and then make their way to heaven or north by some kind of direction. Go forth, light warriors, save the crystals. Wait, no, Father! And darkness hates each other or something like that. What are these? Yes, they're pieces of the crystal. Lena is like, ooh, jewelry. Nice. Crystal fragments and stored within the power of warriors of legend. Why? Why? Knight, monk, blue mage, thief, black mage, white mage. Oh yeah, we got the jobs. What are these crystal-like pieces of crystal? Lena is the stereotypical bimbo, I suppose. Crystal, it's lending us its power. And this actually demands. Oh yeah, we got the jobs. It's lending us its power. For now, let's get out of here. Yeah, just for now. Lena, did you not hear the old man? I hate that there's no music at this point. Lena. There should be a warp panel to the outside behind the altar. Oh, the crystal music. Oh yeah. No encounters here, I suppose? Yep. So let's check these things out, shall we? I finally got these two menus. After 4 hours of gameplay. Wind Shrine, Crystal Chamber. So right off the bat, we've got 7 jobs. Wow, that's quite intimidating. .14. Well, just missed it because of the delay. Okay, so this is how. Okay, we got only 2 slots, eh? Or is it because it's a freelancer? So now that we've got the ability and the job menus, anyway, let me just get the hell out of here first, and I can finally save. Freelancer gets 2 slots. Oh, we got a tutorial. Hey, Boko, or whatever Chocobo it is. Chocobo tutorial. Yep, I can get behind that idea. Would you like an explanation of using the crystal fragments and the job ability system? Sure, why not? Although I just did. All of the jobs get one except mine, which is three. I see. Oh, so that's what it means. Every job gets the fight and the item command, and you got two slots. One of them is reserved for the innate job ability, and one of them is something that you can equip from your ability list. Have I summarized that correctly? Fragments of the Shattered Crystal are imbued with the power of legendary warriors. The four chosen by the crystal are granted use of those powers in form of jobs. Is it the same tutorial again? Oh, it's the same tutorial. Okay. Sure, why not? Why don't we have a look at it? It's a chocobo teaching us after all. Yeah, we've been through this. Making Butts a black mage. So here's another question. Can everyone learn every ability in the game? Or is there an upper limit on the number of abilities that one single character can learn? They can learn all. Nice. So there is no restriction. Why is it not max all jobs except for time? Why except for time? Is it just useless? You did say that Bard is useless as well. Unless I find some of those hidden songs. It takes ages. Damage is epic. Time for grinding. Well, I'm not going to be grinding a lot anyway. Bye bye, Chocobo. That is so cute. Finally, I get to save. And I can save on slot. No, slot 2. Slot 1 is reserved for outside towns. Cool. Okay, now let's go through the actual jobs. There's actually no harm in keeping them as freelancers, but as Puzzle told me, Final Fantasy V is about the job system. So we're going to be experimenting with jobs primarily. They're going to be our go-to tactical motif. And let's go sequentially. First we've got the knight, and so based on the homework I did, here is how jobs work. Each job gives you certain stat bonuses. It's not like Final Fantasy III where there's a table based on which it's not like FF3 where there's a table of stats for each level for your character. These jobs will give you certain stat bonuses to certain stats and also negative stat bonuses or stat well, whatever. You check everyone's stats to see what job you want everyone to be. Yep, I was told about this. So Knight, for example, will grant you bonuses for um, strength and stamina. Very little agility, and it'll actually take away from your magic stat, like minus 14 points or something like that. Of course, as I mentioned before, your stats will appear same in the status screen, but in the damage formula, that's where your level is factored into the equation. I think that's a pretty nifty thing to do. Monk is the best for strength and stamina. Now Monk, it's a same stat bonuses for same stat bonuses as Knight, probably a lot more, as Puzzle mentioned, for strength and stamina. Maybe it might even give you some agility. Thief is specialized towards agility. He gives you a very big bonus towards your agility stat. Very little strength, very little stamina, and I think the same magic penalty as the melee classes. White Mage, on the other hand, will give you a bonus towards your magic stat, and it'll actually give you a penalty for your strength stat, and I misremember what happens with the agility and stamina. It's irrelevant anyway. Same for the Black Mage, what's this, and the Blue Mage. I think the Blue Mage is also geared towards the magic stat. What is this? Okay, Freelancer. We're not going to use Freelancer unless it actually becomes tactically useful to do so. So Bud, since he is optimized towards strength, we'll make him a Knight. We'll go in sequence. Has he changed his job already? No, he's still a freelancer. How do you change jobs? Oh, there we go. And I get to select exactly one ability from my abilities list. And I think as soon as I change the jobs, give me a less than 6 character name for Maelstrom. Obviously male. Or like we were discussing before, you could just call me 1001. Mr. Wings. Mr. Chicken Wings. Since we don't have any abilities, there's nothing I can do here. Don't tell me his equipment is optimized. Oh, nice. Everything is unarmed. Oh, I forgot to check this out. There are now certain restrictions on... what is level 0? Thorio is going to be Arc. Who's going to be Refia though? Arc is a huge coward. Exclamation point coward. But isn't Refia a coward too? She's scared of toads. Although I must say that is something they only introduced in the DS in the remakes. In the original one, although the story was pretty light, the protagonist had no character whatsoever. At least no differentiation in character. So with each job we get a restriction on what we can equip. This guy can equip knives, swords again, and shields. What does that mean? Maybe what it means is that he can equip a shield along with the sword, using both his hands. Okay. So since Galoof is geared towards stamina, we'll give him the monk class. We'll give him the monk job. And the monk has the innate ability of kick. There are like 5 types of swords. Kick is his innate ability, but why is it exclamation point kick? I remember reading that there's a difference between the abilities which start with exclamation point and those that do not. So does exclamation point kick means that not only is it innate for a monk job, it can actually be learned and then later on equipped for some other jobs. I think that's what it means. Okay. The HP, the current HP actually does not change. Exclamation point kick means it's an action. What do you mean it's an action? As opposed to a passive ability. Other ones are just stat bonus or something. But I see. So it's not something that can be selected in the menu. Only the ones that start with exclamation point can be selected from the menu during a battle. When you change the job, based on their current stamina, their HP is recalculated. So this is in direct opposition to how FF3 used to work, where your HP was a completely different stat altogether. I suppose it also goes the same for MP as well. So their HP and MP is recalculated once you change jobs, and I believe it's also recalculated upon each level up. Okay, so he's a monk. Lena and Faris. Faris, I think, will need to be a thief for agility. Actually, Faris is kind of a jack of all trades, I've been told. So I'll just make her whatever the fourth thing is. Lena needs to be a mage. Should I make her a white mage or a black mage? I wonder. I think white magic abilities, leveling up white magic is very important. So we'll start off with a white mage. And then what's the fourth one? Fourth one was, no, we've got thief. What is this? Yeah, thief. So Faris can be a thief, that's fine. And innate ability, she starts off with a steal command. Aha! And as we saw from the Pokédex, we've already encountered monsters from whom we can steal. Right? We can steal a potion from this guy, from this guy, from this guy, from this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, we can't steal anything from the Mold Wind. From pretty much everyone else, we can steal a potion at least. So something like that makes a Live Off the Land challenge in Final Fantasy V really easy. Okay, we've got our job classes. What about equipment? Oh, I keep forgetting to check what they can equip. Where do I see that? Monk cannot equip anything. Or does that mean he can equip everything? Master of hand-to-hand combat who intuitively counterattack. Wait, what? Intuitively counterattack? But isn't counter supposed to be kind of an ability? How do I check abilities? Nope. Their innate ability is kick. So counter is something he can do as a monk itself. You don't need a specific ability for that. Don't know how that works, to be honest. Monk cannot equip anything. Thieves can only equip counters. Innate too. Okay. So do the other job classes have any kind of innate abilities like that? For example, does the knight have the cover ability innately? So when others are at low HP, he will cover them. Thieves can only equip daggers. Expert bandits who espy secret passages and foil back attacks. They can sprint by holding the B button. Knight does have cover. White mages can only equip staves. Priests who use white magic to heal and protect allies. Black mages can use knives and rods. Wizards whose powerful black magic strikes fear into enemies. Blue mages can equip knives, swords, interesting, rods, and oh, holy shit, blue mage is like a red mage. Mages with the ability to learn monster special skills. And freelancer, yeah, he can equip everything. Okay, so we got 6 jobs, right? Yeah, we got exactly 6 jobs. Once people get a level up in their respective jobs, I'll just change them out. I think what I'll do is What stat boost does the blue mage provide? Let's check out their stats. Now he's got 51 strength, up from 28. Agility has not changed at all. Stamina has changed significantly, and magic he actually takes a beating. And unarmed he still has only attack of 3. But he can now equip a broadsword. Doesn't matter very much, there's no magic proficiency, but who are your casters going to be? I think pretty much everybody is going to be a caster, but yeah, I'll improvise as we go along. Lena is obviously going to be a caster because she gets much better magic stats than anyone else. I'm debating who to make another caster if I even need one. Equip him with. I've got 2 broadswords, haven't I? Galuf has 53 strength, but it still shows that his attack is only 3 unarmed. So I think that just being a monk gives him an unarmed bonus to his damage. And everyone basically everything. So this is kind of surprising. Lena can equip staves, she does not have anything to equip yet. And Faris can equip knives, so I'll give her the dagger. Sure, dagger is a lot better. Can she dual wield? She can! No, she can't. Oh right, dual wielding is a special ability. Monk has innate bare-fisted damage modifier, I suppose. Because his attack was still showing as 3. Okay, bare-fisted is an innate ability. Okay, nice. I was going through stats. So Galuf has strength and stamina, shit magic. Lena has awesome magic, pathetic strength, decent agility. In fact, she had 27 to begin with. And yeah, no change to her agility and stamina. Paris has same strength, fantastic agility because of a thief, no change to her stamina, and only a slight reduction to her magic stat, which is surprising. So that's what the jobs give us. Have I equipped everyone? Yeah, I still don't think I need to equip any armor as yet. So let's progress wherever we can. Now that I've got my jobs, I really can't excuse myself running away from any battles just to get the ability points. Obviously, the Tona Canal is still closed. This is the next thing we need to do. So let's visit Tool and find out whether they have something different to say. Paris is going to leave us again. I don't think anybody has anything different to say. We just need to go to Zock's house immediately. Yeah, I don't think so. So ideally we were supposed to come here after the Wind Shrine. Should I buy stuff already? I don't think so. How much MP do people have? Okay, at level 4, Lena still only has 29 MP, and if I recall correctly, Cure actually costs 4 MP. I think Cure definitely is a must. Can't think of any situation where I won't want Cure, but Fire, Blizzard and Thunder will pick up later. Another thing about this game is that once you buy a spell, everybody learns it. Right? White Magic? Yep, everybody learns that spell. I think this is where my confusion stemmed from. Because I was confusing magic with abilities. So if so my question that if one person learns an ability, does everyone learn that ability? No, but that's true with magic. I do need to heal up. So we'll just get cure. I forgot to scroll down. Do you have anything else? Oh, he does. I'm so used to just 4 entries in each shop that I forgot to scroll. Got Libra, determines target HP, MP, and weakness. Apparently, there's a bug with Libra where it actually doesn't show you the enemy's weakness at all. But I've got the Bestiary, so I don't really care about Libra. And Poisona for cure poison. If I run into enemies that poison me, I will use it. But look at that, cure uses 4 MP. And at 29 MP, I've got very little curage available right now. Anyway, let's proceed with the story. Okay, automatic cutscene. Oh, Princess Lena! Zoc, it is good to see you. Who is this guy? Yes, it's been a long time. Zoc, I have a favor to ask. We must go to Waltz, so we need to pass through the Tona Canal. Oh dear, ever since the wind crystal was destroyed, the beasts in the canal have multiplied like rabbits. It's much too dangerous to enter. Come on, dude, we need to progress with the game. Moreover, I seem to have lost the key to the canal somewhere. I'm sorry I cannot help you with the key. Still, since you've come all this way, won't you at least stay the night? Sure. Hooray! So happy. Wonderful. Then, follow me. At night, something strange is happening. Butts can't sleep, apparently. So he just wanders about in a completely strange castle. Anal. The crystals. Now that I think of it, they're the reason Dad. ... So it's time for a flashback, is it? Indeed, it is. The crystals must be protected at any cost. Is this what you guys talk over dinner? Matt the Geek. First playthrough? Yes. But it's not technically blind. I've seen others play through this, so I kind of know what the story is about. Also, I'll be looking stuff up liberally and also relying on people in chat to tell me about the mechanics, how stuff works. I don't really care about the story. But yeah, first playthrough. First time I am playing this myself. And that's a very nice, adorable cat emote. Oh my god. Whose channel is it from? Seven Sins, nice. It's Ketsit from... Oh no, I recall Puzzle telling me how to pronounce that. It's Ketcheat from FF7. She doesn't look like that, does she? But regardless, it's adorable. Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Butts about the crystals. Yeah. Let's assume that the kid on the bed just doesn't have any ears. He does. Ketcheat is a he? It's cat on the fake Moogle. Looks exactly like that. Absolutely no idea what you're talking about. They aren't his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. End of recollection. Remember, kids, if you're recollecting, if you want a flashback, you must always do it next to a river. Ketchit is a robot controlled by a man at Shinra. Ketchit is a robot, I see. Old man, what the hell are you staring at? Oh, these perverted old men. Myself one of them. Mother, I protect the crystals from it. I likey. Holy shit, you were watching that? What's the matter, buds? Nothing, just having a cup of coffee. I was just reminded of my folks. They died a while back though, obviously. Hence I'm the RPG protagonist. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Waltz. If you have any questions about the game mechanics and stuff, feel free to ask. I will indeed. I was worried about Lena, so I hid the key, but please take care of her. I will. We also have the incredibly informative puzzle. So rest assured, you're not the only one. Was that all? So do we have the key? If we have the key, it would be present in the key items. Yep, we have the canal key. So now that we've got the canal key, I think that's the flag to proceed with the plot. Thanks, old man. Princess, please, take care of yourself. Safe journey. Can we steal stuff from him? Also, now that Faris is a thief, let me see how the secret passages actually look. I'm going to go back to the tutorial place. Oh damn it, I don't have Faris in my party. Huh. Well, that's sad. Where is Faris, by the way? What is she doing? Will she still not allow us in? It's locked. Faris, how much time do you take to change dresses? Or whatever it is you're doing. Oh yeah, these guys don't say anything new. And there's nothing. Whatever there was in the pots, if there was anything, I've already stolen. Okay, let's rest up at the inn. Hopefully Faris will be included in this rest. Good night and sweet dreams. So Matt, there's one thing I'd like to ask you. If you know the intricate details of the ATB system, how does the ATB work exactly? So what I've observed so far is that at the beginning of the battle, as long as it's a neutral start, you start with a full ATB bar, and effectively you get one free turn at the enemies. The enemies take a little time for their ATB bar to fill up, but subsequently it's I think it's equalized. Also, I'd like to know what effect weight has on the ATB, because I tried to put all kinds of defensive equipment on Lena, but found that she still goes first in battle. We should only really need full ATB bar in preemptives. I'll show you when we get into an encounter. We start off with a full ATB bar at the beginning of each battle, including boss battles. Oh, so we actually got some progression here. Captain, wait up! Oh, this is where Faris is gonna tell them that, hey guys, it's just me from here. Sorry lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind. What a bitch. Captain! But why? You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth. What has Paris done to inspire such loyalty in these guys? I'd like to know. Nope, 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 not gonna happen. I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time. Captain! This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. We can't just let anyone raid our booty. You just did, Faris. Wait means that whenever one of you guys gets his full bar and starts his turn, the ATB will freeze for a few seconds, so you have more time to choose your move. Aha! No, I don't think that's wait. What you mean is, if you set the battle speed to slow, that gives you a little bit more time once your ATB bar is full. Wait means that when I'm in the item menu or I'm selecting a magic, the ATB bar is paused. That's what I've observed so far. ATB also features in submenus in combat. Yep, that's the wait mode. What you're actually talking about before is the battle speed. I did do a little bit of homework and I think it's like 3 seconds. At a battle speed of 6, which is what I've set. At battle speed of 6, which is the slowest, I think you get 3 seconds once your ATB bar is full to actually select your action and targeting. At battle speed of 3, you get 1 second, and at a battle speed of 1, you literally get no time. That's what I've read so far. While I'm gone, I need you louds to guard. Right. But Captain, please. We understand, Captain. But please know that we can't stay away from you. You're so pretty. Aye, sir. That sounds about right. Who's this guy? Win at your back, Captain. Godspeed. Paris has such a good relationship with her crew, I mean. That's the definition of a leader. Am I healed up? God damn it. The inn didn't heal up Faris. But whatever, she's only lost 3 HP, so it's still fine. Lena has cure, right? I just want to make sure. Yep. Okay, we can save here. And is there any place other than the... What? Cutscene again? Jesus Christ, I'm not used to cutscenes so frequently. And it's like as soon as we are on the ship, we've already set sail. We're in the middle of the ocean right now. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal has shattered. Ooh, sad music. Or rather, this is Lena's theme. Magnificent. I really like this tune. Although this is the GBA, it must sound a lot better on the SNES or the PSP. I'm more familiar with the SNES version and I don't know 100% of the difference between SNES and GBA. If you can tell me anything about the SNES version, that's fine as well, because I think what the GBA did was just make things a little bit easier. I am going to be playing the SNES version after this anyway, so any information I can get from this playthrough will help me in that one as well. But I must say, this game is just... There is so much potential in this game. Tactical potential, I mean. It's just fantastic. I made the mistake of trying to look up a mechanics guide on GameFAQs, and I was going through what's his name, Instructree's algorithms and formulas guide. Oh my god, I was just completely overwhelmed. Mostly similar, but there are a few differences here and there. While Steam version is much more different. I see. Right now, the only difference is that the wind has slowed, but soon it will stop blowing completely. How do you know this? What is the relationship between the crystal and their corresponding element? Will it ever be explained? And in a few years, the air will grow stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. Father said that we had to protect the three remaining crystals. Three crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. But those were lost too. If those were lost too, then at first nothing would happen. So this is basically yeah, this is the same theme as pollution. And basically it's somewhere in between SNES and GBA, but the translation is horrific. The loading times are awful, so nobody plays it very much. Yeah, that is one of the major problems with the CD-based systems. They had awful loading times. Even just to load a menu. At first, nothing would happen. Just like air pollution, water pollution, and whatever other earth pollution, noise pollution. At first, nothing happens. But then 100 years later, you realize that you've completely fucked up the earth. Also, we'll tell you the GBA is the best version. I beg to differ, my friend. I played the SNES version of Final Fantasy IV, and to be honest, I have an amazing amount of appreciation for the SNES platform in general. I also played Chrono Trigger on the SNES rather than the PC version, or I believe there's a DS version these days as well. I just think that SNES is one of the best platforms ever. And I am kind of prejudiced against the GBA because the sound is just absolutely horrible. I prefer the SNES myself, but it only has pan translation. The GBA's official translation is pretty solid. It is, especially Galoof. But it won't be very long before the earth began to decay. The seas dirtied and the rivers ceased to flow. Fires lost their heat and the world became dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable world. Yep. So kids, we must stop pollution. The 3 R's. Remember the 3 R's. Reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Yeah, the GBA sound technically is not great. Yeah, I mean, sound is pretty big for me, and surprisingly, the SNES actually has a very good sound system with bass. With bass, yeah. I couldn't believe that. So the GBA is kind of a backward step in terms of sound, but it is a portable platform after all, so can't really expect much from it, but still, as I said, it just sounds horrible. We've got to protect the crystals. I can't remember shit, but I do remember that we need to protect the crystals. Huh? Did that trigger any of your memories? F5's GBA sound is pretty good though, honestly. Some of them, I'll give it credit. Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna. Galoof is just here for comic relief. Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. I don't care. I don't remember anything, but yeah, I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Because that other woman has the same pendant as me and I need to find it out. Plus, we still have to find Lano's father. Isn't he dead? Did you not see him fly towards the heavens in a purple ball? King Tycoon? But he disappeared into thin air. Exactly. Tell her, Buds. He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe otherwise. Why, Faris? Why? Why do you have so much attachment to that guy? Buds, will you come with us? Is he not on this ship already? Before, I was just coming along for the ride. But seeing everyone here,
crystal shards. We were given power to protect the world. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Hip hip hooray! Sure enough, let's be off. So everyone has decided that, hell yeah, we're gonna be saving this world. So this kind of deserves a moment. Yep. Okay, let's skedaddle. I don't think there's any place other than here where we can go. Let me go and see what's up at the pirate hideout. Oh, we can't even access it? How do we access the pirate hideout? Okay, here. It'll also give me an opportunity to grind for some ability points. I'm quite surprised I'm not calling it tech points though. So now that we've got jobs, I think every battle should give me ability points, right? Look at that. This is what I was talking about. Everyone starts off with a full ATB bar. So basically, we got the jump on the monsters and we killed them off before they even got a turn in. This is what I was talking about. That gives you at least 1 ATB, ABP. 4 EXP and 1 ABP. Cool. Unnecessary levels, but I'll take them. These guys are all in one-shot range. Look at that, bare-handed skill at play. Now the funny thing about this is that regardless of how tough the battle is, it'll only give you 1 or 2 ABPs. There are some special battles later on which will give you more ABP. Another thing is that boss fights don't give you any experience whatsoever, which is very strange. One ABP is dependent on the encounter, not necessarily on the enemy. No, one bite may give you 1 ABP and encounter 2 bites may still give you 1 ABP. Exactly. And that's to force you into grinding number of battles rather than one specific battle for a huge amount of ABP. I could on a per encounter basis. You mean encounter formations, right? So certain formations will give you exactly that much ABP. I kind of feel bad about gaining levels, but I need that ABP. I need at least 15 ABP for the first job level, at least for everyone. Because my primary goal in FF5 is going to be to find out all the various abilities that we get through job levels. Captain, take these with you. Oh nice, I'm so glad I visited these guys. 8 more potions. So they call him but when be attending to it soon. Okay, this is just like before. Aha, so this is the door that was opened by that switch earlier on. How many potions do I have now? 18, nice. This game is just throwing healing items at me. Although it could just be the GBA version. And is Boko still injured? Of the strange bird, wonder how it tastes. Yeah, I think we've been through this before. Oh, there's a guy sleeping here. I'm a pirate, but I still get seasick. What? What an idiot. You don't deserve to be a pirate. We've seen all these. Yeah, I think we've seen all this. Items and drops are the same on all version. Okay. See, this makes me respect the SNES even more. This is like such an advanced game for the SNES. Every fear will protect the hideout. Thank you guys. Now Faris can be with us for the rest of the game and not have to worry about this stupid hideout of yours. Okay, nothing here. So the only reason to visit the hideout again was those 8 potions. Still, worth it. Now let's progress with the story proper. Oh wow, I can't believe Lena managed to take out one of the bats. More unnecessary levels. Never hurts to recover every time I'm here. This game incentivizes number of battles over quality of the battles. So if ever I wanted to grind ABP and remain low level, I would come to this area for the weakest monsters in the game. If the strong monsters are still gonna only give me 1 ABP still, I would rather fight these guys because it's a number of battles that is basically counted towards gaining ABP. Is it going to be a cutscene here? I don't think so. Yes, there is. God damn it. There are some really good grinding points later on. I'm trying to be as under-leveled as possible so that I can appreciate the difficulty of the game. Although the fact that I'm playing the GBA version kind of takes away from that. Moves in the final area will give you like 300 per battle. Yeah, you told me about this. And we can also scum them. But where in tarnation did you get the key? Does it matter? Let's get going. The one with a fire crystal and one where you get the ship. So is the canal open? It is. Okay. I'm actually gonna save here. I'm gonna save this on slot. I can't save. God damn it. Let's save on the world map at least. Oh, new monsters. Right, we've got Octo something. They're not in one-shot range. Interesting. Although they were almost one-shot. Okay, didn't really find out what they have to offer. But gains a job level, finally. He gained cover ability. Then I gained a job level and gained white level 1. Find passages, okay. But Thief would have innate find passages ability, right? So the monk is the only one that hasn't gained a job ability, job level yet. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. Right, as Puzzle said, I can only equip those that they have learned while on the job, so to speak. Oh, I can actually equip 2 whites. Learning abilities like Reveal Pasture allows you to use it on other jobs. But for that same character. Thief has it regardless of the job level. So does Thief have all the innate abilities for regardless of the job level? Now I assume that at level 3 he would get the the ability to prevent back attacks, but I assume that he innately has it right now. He doesn't have Mug by default. Okay, so let's change these guys' jobs. 20 points for the next level. I don't like that. I believe the back attack thing, vigilance is by default. Okay, so that's interesting. There are some abilities that they don't have by default that they must be learned, but there are some abilities which are innate, even at regardless of job level. But the tutorial did tell me that the thief the thief can avoid back attacks. So I guess that he does have it as an innate ability. Right, the knight needs 30 ABB for the next level, so we're definitely going to change his job. What can I make him? Let's make him a blue mage for now. Check out his stats. White, black, red, time, blue magic is always available at the max level regardless of job level. I don't get you. So the innate ability of the blue mage is !blue. So is that the ability that allows him to learn blue magic? I wonder. Surprisingly, or should it be surprising though? He actually gets -6 or -7, whatever his initial strength was. So he actually gets a penalty to his strength stat, even though he can use broadswords. Agility is same as before, slightly better stamina. Let's use blue magic. And he gets a better magic stat. Does he have a better magic stat than the white mage? Hell no, but not by much. Not by much. There's separate learning to learn blue spells. Okay, learning is for blue spells. Aha! So blue is actually to use blue spells, and learning is to learn blue spells. Learning is innate on the blue mage. Yep, I see. So right now, even though he's a blue mage, I don't think I'm going to encounter anybody who's got blue magic. But it's still a good idea to just level up that blue. Level it up as a blue mage job class anyway. So regarding the knight, let's have a look at him. We've got the cover ability. How important is that? Takes hits for allies who cannot protect themselves. The question now is, tactically, would I want cover on anybody else? If I want an ability on some other people as well, I would have to change their job class into the one that gets this ability and level up their jobs. Cover looks like something that Galuf can use because of his very high HP bank. To blow another job, use the blue magic you learned. Blue mage is really broken. But I assume that it would only be applicable for some of the later blue magic spells, blue magics. Because right now the blue magic that we have available from enemies is crap stuff like Vampire, Goblin Punch. Although I must say Goblin Punch used in the right context can deal massive damage. I looked at the formula and at the same level as you, if the enemy is at the same level as you, it deals 8 times damage. Holy shit. Okay, cover ability is good on Galuf, but it's not super useful, so it's okay. What ability did Galuf get? He didn't get, oh right, he hasn't leveled it up yet. Return of this use goblins for a few of the early bosses. Makes sense. White magic, I think. The problem I have with giving everyone white magic is that the basic cure spell takes 4 MP, damn it. And look at how much MP the monk has at level 5. Just 14. So he can use. He can only use cure like 3 times, and that too in battle. I don't think equipping the white ability outside battle gives him the ability to use cure, or is that a thing? Can I use cure outside battle if say the monk has the white ability? Can he use cure outside battle? If that is the case, then I think making everybody into a white mage and leveling up so that they get the white ability makes sense. You can use it outside battle if you have it equipped. Yes, I see. So I think that's definitely something I should do. Get everyone the white ability at least. Lena is a white mage. Let me transform her into a black mage now. And I think black mage will get exclamation point black on the first level. So that's good for Lena. I don't think I need black on anybody else unless I encounter something that is really invulnerable to physical attacks. I'm still waiting for the monk to level up his job, and right, thief, I'll just make her into a white mage so that she gets that white ability at least. I think having white ability on everyone is definitely useful. Right, let's proceed. I wanted to save first. Is everyone equipped properly? He needs a broadsword. But he's gonna do shit for damage. So right now, the only damage options I have is Galoof, which kind of scares me, but we'll need to deal with this. I still can't save. Why can't I save? What? This makes no sense. Whatever, I'm going back to town to save. There are no penalty for changing jobs, so if you just want to learn white to use it outside battle, you could always just switch the job outside battle for the same effect. Yeah, but I'll need to switch and gain a whole bunch of ability points to gain the white ability. That's the only reason I switched. Okay, let's progress with the cutscene, the next cutscene. White is innate to white mage. Yeah, but I'll need some ABP as a white mage, isn't it? You can change any dude to a white mage and they'll have all the white abilities. Oh, that's right. Right. What am I thinking of? That's absolutely right. If I wanted to heal outside battle, I can just change them into white mage and use cure. I don't actually need white. The only reason I would need the white ability is to equip it in the menu to use it in battle or for some stats in battle. Oh my god, that just completely slipped me. So I don't need to make everyone into a white mage. What else is available? Knight I don't care about. Monk still hasn't leveled up, so Thief looks super useful, so let her be a thief only, so that I can steal. I should remember to steal. Yeah, she needs a dagger here. Able to use all the abilities of the white mage. Yep, just completely slipped my mind. Okay, I've got a blue mage, a monk, a black mage, and a thief. Yeah, let's go with this setup because I need job levels for these guys now. And as always, no ship journey in Final Fantasy is ever 100% safe. We've got the same damn enemies. Octo Kraken. Octo Kraken. This, let's see what we can steal. Nothing to steal. Does nothing to steal means there is literally nothing to steal, or couldn't steal? I think couldn't steal would tell me that I couldn't steal instead of nothing to steal. Airship travel is safe. It is not in FF3. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. 1 ABP. Come on, Monk. I want to see what ability you get at level 1. At level 2, I mean. No, level 1. They all start off at level 0. Interesting. Steal means there is something to steal, and you failed. Nothing to steal means there is nothing to steal. Yeah, we have the Pokédex anyway, so we can actually find out whether there is indeed something to steal. Where is he? Octo Kraken. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yep, nothing to steal. He drops the potion though. Exactly 60 HP. No weaknesses. This don't exist on SNES, by the way. Yep. Immunity against Mini. But we've already got the bestiary called Game Facts, so it's not a big deal. Oh, new guys, sucker something. Oh damn it, I wanted to steal. Okay, everyone pass that on. 20 damage, that's quite a lot. Although I don't have any equipment, nothing to steal. Okay. But we are still doing quite a lot of damage to these guys anyway. So I'm still okay on the levels. Not really under leveled, but not over leveled either. Might be slightly over leveled. Okay, there's a drop. Continuing on. Okay, cutscene, got pulled into a cutscene. I hate it when games don't allow me to save before a cutscene. Hey, what's that? Oh, love this tune. It just sounds so dangerous. Oh no, the sealed monster. Right, this is the sealed monster that those guys in Tool were talking about. Thundering Typhoon. Oh my god. I can't believe they copied this. They copied this from Tintin. What's that sailor's name? Captain Haddock. Thundering typhoons. The rudder's not responding. You'd better figure something out fast, because we're getting sucked in. Haddock has the best way, at least in the original. What do you mean original French? Is Tintin French? I did not know that. Oh no, Sildra. This is a very sad moment. Sildra, what's wrong? Look alive, something's coming. Tintin is Belgian actually. Holy shit, I did not know that. Oh wait, are we getting pulled into a boss fight? I see. Written by Herge. Hergé. Is that how it's pronounced? I always pronounced it as Herge. Obviously, there's a... that... whatever you call that E. Okay. So we got a boss here. I'm completely unprepared for this. What am I supposed to do? Pronounce Herge A. I see. Let's try and steal. Stole a potion from the stupid boss. Feeler. He attacks with a feeler. Paralyzed Galoof. Does he have a counter attack? Come on, Buds. Attack him already. What are you waiting for? Attack! No counter attack. Okay. Must be really slow. And he does 40 damage, which is not too bad. Also, can we steal repeatedly? I wonder. Nothing to steal. Okay, so once we've stolen something, we can't steal it again. Not like FF3. How much HP does he have? And rip. Always have one item. How much HP does this guy have? Tail Screw. Ooh, that reduced him to single digit HP. Nice. And that's GG, but I'm actually going to reset here because Lena died. 5 ABP. Nice. Galoof gained a job level and he gained focus. What does focus do, I wonder? Oh man, this fight is in the middle of the cutscene. I wanted to have a look at how much HP he has. Whatever. Fact of the matter is that I actually need to heal up. I can't do this battle without healing up. $650 HP. Thank you for that. And I think everyone is at their current levels. Yep, we are going to get 5 ABB from that monster. What I'm going to do is... what should I do? What should I do? Right now, Monk is my highest DPS. I've got Focus Basis turn for a double damage hit next turn. Okay, just like build up from Final Fantasy 3. Okay, so let's decide on a strategy for this boss. Should I go full DPS, I wonder? Should I make everyone a knight and just kill them off? Lena is going to be shit with the dagger because she's a black mage. Faris is a white mage. I wanted to change her back. Should have saved this. Where's the thief? There you go. No, give her Lena's knife. Did you buy the black spells in town? I did not. Is he weak to something? Actually, I'm kind of avoiding the black mage unless I really have to use magic. I think I can win this fight with just melee unless okay, he is weak to thunder, and if I remember correctly, I read that in this game weakness equates to 8 times the damage. I'll actually give that a shot. Yeah, I think it makes sense. If it's 8 times the damage, I think that's a far better strategy than just hitting him and giving unnecessary chances to use that special attack. I think it's twice damage and ignores all defenses. That's a critical hit is what I read. Critical hit is double, not double damage, it's double the multiplier. Well, I suppose that makes it double damage, obviously. But we'll find out. Let's buy the Thunder spell. Everyone learns it by default. Lena is a black mage currently. Okay, let's tackle that guy again. In fact, I just want to get into one random encounter to see how much damage Thunder does at base. Come on. Where is the encounter where you need one? Target's elemental weakness. What the hell are these things? How come I didn't encounter them before? Target's elemental weakness with attacking element. Attack is attacking into and defense equal to 0 from the algo guide. Okay, so maybe what I was looking at is something slightly different. Cool. Try and steal something. Couldn't steal. Okay, so these guys do have something. And you go ahead and use Thunder on the back row. And the guys can take care of the front row. About 50 damage. 50 damage at base. Of course, the boss will have slightly better magic defense. It's actually the same formula as criticals. Interesting. So then it's not such a great strategy then. Thunder, if Thunder just does double damage, but it does ignore defense, doesn't it? So we'll find out how much damage it's doing, because my physical attacks were doing about 30 to 40 damage, and I just need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, and regular level of Bolt here does 120 against that boss. That would be level 4 or 5, which is exactly what level I'm at. So that's pretty decent damage. I'll take it. 2 ABP from those guys. Wow. Also, focus is a pretty stupid ability, so I'm not going to care about that. And I think what I'll do is, just to increase the damage output, I will make everyone into a monk for early game anyway. Because Galuf is doing pretty decent damage. Then I can be a black mage. Should I have 2 black mages? I'm debating if a bolt does 120 damage, having all 4 black mages might not be a bad thing. Okay, let's go with the 4 black mage strategy. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm just glad I don't have to buy spells for every one of them. Oh god, this guy looks so horrible. I will make it a 2-turn battle. Yep. Don't even care about equipping them. Okay, I haven't encountered these guys because I had to reset. I think this is the point where I'm screwed. I should have waited until I actually go to the point where it triggers the cutscene. Oh shit! I'm just gonna run away here. Can I run away? Yeah. Yeah, this was a bad idea. I should have waited until I got to that point. For now, you can thunder them too, but they're not weak against thunder, are they? And I kind of want to conserve my MP because they've only got like 14 MP, 33 and 22. Uh, they are, if I recall correctly. When does it actually start the cutscene? Screw you guys. I'll deal with them later. Actually, the suckers are not the Octorakan. Okay, here the moment of truth. Whatever, whatever. Blah 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 blah. Get me to the fight already. They can put your mages in the background so they'll take half physical damage. That is not a bad idea. That is another thing I completely forgot. But this guy is not doing that much damage. And if it's going to be a 2-turn battle, yeah, it's a pretty simple. What the fuck? How did he get a preemptive strike on me? If he hits Lena again, she's dead. That's fine. So even in the front row, he's hardly doing any damage. Basically, he needs to land 2 shots on one single character to actually kill them. So an easy boss. Don't need very advanced strategies for him. Oh, it's like a guaranteed 10 drop, I suppose. Didn't get a preemptive, he just got more agility than you. Ah, this is the first time. This is the first time I'm actually seeing where we didn't start with the full ATB bar, or rather we started with the full ATB bar, but he got his turn first because he got more agility. Yeah. Seldra! I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter, and you know it. Seldra! Crap. I overdid it. Let me go! I said get up! Seldra! First time I saw this scene, I was just so sad because as soon as I saw Sildra when Paris introduced us to her, I was like, oh my god, that is such an amazing creature. And they were raised together, she says. Wow, I would like to be raised together with a what is that, Plesiosaurus. And without Sildra, the ship can't do shit. How's Faris? As well as can be expected, we should leave him be. A Sildra and Faris' rendition World of Final Fantasy. Ship is just drifting with the current. Wonder where we'll end up. Faris. Sildra is... Surely Sildra is still out there, alive, somewhere. We've been together since childhood, you know. Can't just say shit like that. Ship is just drifting in the middle of the ocean. Blue to the north, south, east, west. That is one of the scariest feelings in the world, let me tell you that. When there is absolutely nothing on all four directions. Everybody must be super hungry, bored out of their mind. So I suppose this is the dawn of a new day. Everybody wake up. I think we are back up. It's back in green at least. Okay, looks like we're back up. Damn it, dropped a whole bunch of frames. Where is this? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for ruined and scuttled. Background it seems. Gathering place for ruined and scuttled ships and a nest for the undead. How do you know this, Lena? All the more reason to hot-foot it out of here. Caleb is just, he is the best dialogues. Yep, everybody agrees with him, and we finally get control. What a tune! What a tune! I'm just gonna enjoy this for a while. Wow. If it sounds good on the GPA, they must have done a really good job. Can I save here? I cannot. God damn it. Okay, now that the boss fight is over, I can't save, damn it. I would have liked to keep this legit, but since we are done with the boss, I am going to save state. I am sorry about this. Let's change job classes back. I return. Welcome back, Puzzled. We are in the ship graveyard now. We just beat that. What's his Octocrack? No. What was his name? I didn't even pay attention to the boss's name. Let's check him out in the Pokédex. Where is he? Where is he? Carla Boss. The boss has a boss in his name. His name was Carla Boss. Let's change everybody back to their original jobs. This guy is a blue mage because I need a blue mage level. Carla Boss actually. Aha! And you can have the broadsword. In PSX it's Carl Boss. You just call him Carl. I need a job level for blue mage. This dude was supposed to be a monk because he still hasn't leveled up. Just needs 3 ABP to level up. Lena can stay a black mage so that she can level that up. And Faris needs to... What was Faris supposed to be? Faris was supposed to be a thief, so that I can get the next job level for the thief. Equip her with the dagger. What does the monk doesn't need anything, and we can't equip. Oh, we can equip the knife. Okay, she's already got the knife. Okay, setup is fine. Let's proceed on. Do we have anything here? Oh, we got random encounters, and we've got skeletons. Of course, they are undead. So they must be weak to fire. Oh crap. I should have picked up fire. Should I go back, I wonder? Yeah, I should have picked up fire. I think I should have picked up all of the spells. I didn't know we were going to be stuck at a place where I wouldn't be able to access the previous shops, and I can't even save here. Well, whatever. I'm just going to do all that shit again. Well, will be available in the next round too. Yeah, but I would have preferred. There's a boss in between. Damn it. Live with your mistakes? No. This is the reason I saved on the first slot. Outside town. So that I have access to the spells. And whatever equipment I need. If I screwed myself over, I can just reset. Okay. Let's do that all over again. We know the basic strategy to use anyway. What are their jobs? Everyone is a black mage. No. Like last time, I'm gonna change their jobs at the exact right time. Galuf is a monk. Lena is a black mage, and Faris is a thief. Dagger. Okay. Now I can save. Okay, let's go once again. Oh damn it, I wanted to steal. Crap. Whatever. So Matt mentioned that these guys are weak to thunder. Just attack them. Attack. Oh hell. Looks like it. Should have stolen, but it doesn't make a big difference. Can we have multiple stacks of potion, I wonder? Nothing to steal, okay. Only one stack of 99 max. Okay, so I might as well steal all the way until I get max potions. I think by that time enemies will start offering me much better loot. Nothing. Oh, I keep forgetting that these guys are not the ones that I can steal from. Galuf can do job level finally. Right, I don't care about focus anyway. But wait until you get thief gloves. Do thief gloves increase your chance of stealing? Because what I read is that thief's gloves only increase your hit rate. I think this is the moment where everybody becomes a black mage. Oh, they increase the steal rate. Aha! The one thief's going in a couple dungeon. And they're stealable in endgame. Endgame, I can assume that a lot of good shit would be stealable. Okay, let's do this, boys. Again. Blah blah blah. I like this tune as well. Nice and dangerous. Pretty much every item is silver somewhere in endgame. Gotta watch Sildra die again. Yep, as expected. Thankfully this time it was half damage. I remembered. I decided to keep them in the back row. Oh, he's going after Faris. Won't be a... I think I should heal her up. $50. Not bad, not bad. Potion actually heals me for more than this guy damages. Black level 1. I think black level 1 is something that would be super useful on everyone. So that they can use some kind of black magic inside battle. What about Thief? The ability that the thief got was find passages. Do I even care about find passages? I don't think so. So it doesn't make sense for everyone to be a thief. Monk has focus, which is basically a waste. And Knight got cover. Do I want cover on others? I don't think so. So I think for now, I will let Galuf stay as a monk. Actually, I think I should change him to a black mage so that he can get black level 1. If I've got multiple people with black magic, this area is full of undead apparently. I can make short work of it. It also gives me a much larger MP pool to work with. This tune again. You need blue magic, blue mage job level, so you stay as a blue mage. I think everybody else can stay as a black mage. Although Lena has black magic level 1 already. So do I want her on anything else? What jobs are available? So we've got the Knight. Butts has already got Knight level 1. So I think I will wait for him to get level 1 for Blue Mage and switch him back to the Knight so that he can get level 2 there. Galuf and Faris need Black Mage level 1 ability, so I will keep them as Black Mages. And what was Lena before? She was a White Mage, so let me switch her back to a White Mage so that she can work towards White Mage level 2. And yeah, now that I've got the Black ability, even she can use Black Magic. Nice. This is the best thing about FF5. And what I've been told, well, it's not obvious here, but whatever abilities you equip, you also get the corresponding stats. So, does anyone have any other ability? They do not. We'll find that out when the others get the black ability. He can stay in the front row now. Although he'll still be doing shit damage. So stay in the back row, yeah. Not all abilities give stats. They do not? Only the exclamation point ones? The ones that we can use in battle? Okay, let's do some reconnaissance. One fire should down them. Are you slower than a skeleton, Black Mage? No, you're not. Also, the likes of black and white give more stats when they increase in level. That's what black level 1, black level 2 would mean, I assume. Butts gained a level, but that was a character level, not a job level. Right, let's look at the Pokédex. Not necessarily the abilities, no. Let's look at the Pokédex entries for... Okay, we've already seen this guy. Skeleton. Skeleton is... He drops a dagger. Nice. And weak against fire and holy, absorbs poison. Interesting. Type undead and immunity. Holy shit, look at that immunities. So basically the only way to kill him is fire and holy. Black level 2 gets level 2 black magic, increases the magic it gives. Spells have levels. Yep, I can understand that. 6 is the max. I'm just going to save state here because this is going to be just me finding out where I need to go. I'll be wasting MP all through the way. For example, you can get 9 strength from equipped sword or two-handed. Yep. So even when the ATB bar was at full, it seems it takes a little bit of time for to cast a spell. Can't do anything here. Okay, I can go here. Can I use black magic? I can. How do I multi-target? Okay. No blue magic. Who's gonna go first? Okay, it's gonna be Lena. Yep, one fire spell is enough to take out the entire... Maybe there's a small delay that includes using items and more spells. Galuf gained another, Lena gained a level, and Faris gained a level. I don't really care about that. How much MP did they get? Yep, so their MP is dependent on levels. Do I have a healing spot somewhere? And since I don't have a thief, I won't be able to see any secret passageways. Although, I can equip the sea passages ability. Indeed, there we go. Wait, did she unequip everything? Screw that, I'm going to be using spells anyway. But I still can't see any secret passageways. Okay. What is this? Can't enter there. Rest up a bit. Oh, nice! But no save point. Don't tell me this progresses the plot. That's the brig, you were there earlier. It's still Faris' ship. So every time I go here, rest up. Yeah, okay, cool. So I have a free in here. Nice. So I don't need to really restrict my magic. I can just throw spells willy-nilly. Okay. So down is where I go for healing. No, not white. I did not mean that multi-target. Let's hope even multi-target it does single target damage. It does indeed. Wait, what was that? He gained a job level now. And he got check. What the hell is check? Check enemies' HP. Why would I care about this? That is such a useless ability. Well, anyway, now that he's got Blue Mage level 1, I can switch him back to a Knight. And sure, you can go with cover. Might be useful. Equip a broadsword and go to the front row. Cool. Knight does quite a bit of damage, as does the monk. He's a white mage level 1 on the way to level 2. And everybody's fine. Okay, let's progress. Where do I need to go now? What's here? Nothing? Nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got some new enemies. I'm going to assume they are also undead, and fire should work on them all. How fast are they? Are they faster than a black mage plus the casting animation, plus the casting time? They don't care much for fire. Cal Kruthi. Strange name there. Multi target does half damage, but if there's only one target, the spell is actually cast will revert to single targeted by spell. Nice. Oh man. Black mage is punching the shit out of stuff. Black level 1, fire skins to job level, black level 1. Cool. So we can switch them back to their original jobs. Black level 1 is super useful. So what I'm going to do is make him a monk and give him black level 1. Focus, I don't see a need for it. It'll be useful in certain situations, but only when enemies have very high defense. And what was Paris? Paris was a thief. And since she's going to get find passages innately, I can give her black level 1 as well. There we go. Everyone can now wreck shit from undead. Wait, what? Equipping them abilities also unequips them? Unequips their equipment, I mean. Strange. Okay, so Knight working our way to level 2, Monk working way to level 2, White Mage to level 2, and Thief to level 2. We are back on the previous track. Nothing here. Let's see if we can steal. Nothing to steal, okay. You can choose and configure if unequipped everyone does optimize. Yep, I have chosen it as unequipped. Can I go in here? I can. Steal from these guys. Stole a potion, thank you very much. And you kill the skeletons while the guys will work on what? Cal Kruthi. Don't even know how to pronounce that properly. Quite a bit of HP they have. 30 damage, not too bad, but not great either. Couldn't steal, okay. Whatever, dude. Did you win yet? I has won. Welcome back, Thorio. Butts gained the level. Another dagger I'm gonna get. And I can basically use potions whenever I want because I can just steal them back. Everybody else is good. What is this? I can't click this. I thought I was supposed to get the world map here, damn it. Glad to hear you. Steal a potion from these guys, please. Oh, nothing to steal, I forget. What's the next game then? Oh, you know what it is, don't you, Thorio? Next game will and always will be Final Fantasy 2. I'm unnecessarily gaining levels. I should just run away. Oh, I forgot to check what they are weak against. Pokédex, Calcruthy. You can steal a potion. Drops an elixir. Nice. So many enemies early game dropping elixirs. What is up with that? Immune to fire. That's why they didn't take any damage. Dang, FF2. Feels bad, man. I was hoping. I was hoping to do FF2. You son of a bitch. You guys make fun of me all you want. One of these days you'll realize how great a game it is. It is weak against lightning and absorbs water. You can't get drops if you steal. What? Okay, then I'm not going to steal. The game is around 20 hours casual run when you know what you're doing. That game you mean FF2? Oh, okay. Matt is obviously new here. 20 hours is way too long for FF2, my friend. I plan to finish in FF5. Okay. Yeah, I actually liked FF2. Well, I'm just joking. Don't speak its shit. I see Frog has had his influence on Super Thorio as well. Okay, so those guys are weak to lightning. I know what to do with them now. Like FF because Maelstrom made you. Oh my god, you did not just say that puzzled. If I could make people like FF2, wouldn't you be liking FF2 as well? Unless you're purposely not doing it. FF2 depends, teleport spam is allowed or not. Nope. What I'm going to be doing is a no magic run of FF2. In fact, it's going to be a walkthrough because that's going to be my first foray. Wait, what? Is this a cutscene here? Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. Wait, are you going to melt or something? Come on. Okay, we are not going here then. I wanted to explore the other passage. How much are you going to hit yourself? I am not. I'm going to play FF2 legit. Oh, is that the only... No, we can go here, but... Weren't we supposed to go somewhere else? Screw you guys. Look at the map, Maelstrom. I don't have the map. I was supposed to get the map. Screw you guys. I played FF2 pretty legit. You did, Thorio, you did. I'm not gonna hold that against you. It's not allowing me. What am I supposed to do? Map is later, okay? I can't go here, I can't go here. Where am I'm also supposed to get a flail if I remember correctly. Where am I supposed to get the flail? Maybe that's after that particular cutscene. Okay, since I can't go anywhere, I might as well just progress. And I shouldn't really be running away from those fights. That's lost ABP. But then again, I don't want to be over leveled. Go near the rock. Level 7. You know what? I will grind jobs later if I have to, but I don't want to be over leveled. What the fuck? Okay, I'll take it. I just had to stand there for a while. Flail is a white mage equipment, I believe. Although I don't intend to actually attack with Lena. Okay, now that I've got the flail, let's continue on. Okay, hopefully we are back up. Wow, it was on 0 for like 10 seconds there. I was getting scared. God damn it, I changed ISPs hoping this wouldn't happen, but well, at least the stream hasn't crashed. And I've only dropped frames like once in an hour, which is actually pretty good for my situation. We good. I can go here. This is underwater, is it? It's because you're not going aggro mage. How are they breathing underwater? Asking logical questions in an RPG, are we? 990 kill, holy shit. Thanks for that, Faris. Oh no, we are on some other ship. This is some other person's money. Oh, we got a new monster. Sure, attack him. Currently doing single class channel. I haven't done quad white yet. Nice! Hey, that flail works on the back row, does it? $33 damage again, not a big deal. Let's steal from him. Couldn't steal. Okay. Someone else. Always preferable. I'm running low on potions here. When does this place end? When can I save? I need to stop stream. Can't go there. Nope, screw you guys. Actually, I wanted to look at the Pokédex entry. Undead Husk. I can steal an ether from these guys. Level 11 already. HP of 130. This cutscene has a save point in a few rooms. Cool. Weak against lightning. Okay, so we can use lightning against both the blue guys. What are the blue guys called? Calcruthi and the Undead Husk. Why the hell are these undead guys weak against lightning? And weak against wind? What puzzle told me is that there's no wind spell. It's only a blue magic spell. So I'll need to get arrow from one of the monsters. Whatever, screw you guys. Nothing here, nothing here. Anything here? This is some kind of a room. Okay, nothing here. Where should I go first? Let me go up top. We are back up, but I think my internet's giving me very clear signals here. So I'm just gonna save state and stop for the day here. We will pick right back up from here. We are in an abandoned ship, and yeah, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do now? We have lost Sildra. We are in the middle of the sea. Whole bunch of undead monsters being surrounded by yeah, I'm wondering, do we have a goal right now? What are we supposed to do? We're just supposed to blindly progress through whatever is in front of us right now. Let's call this a dungeon and see what's at the end. So yeah, I'm going with that. And I'm going to end for the day here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.